Hello and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to a brand new video. About 10 days ago I released a video going over the most recent poll, and Old School RuneScape have brought out another poll, so I thought I'll just go over it again, give you guys my thoughts and feelings and my response to each question. So the poll in question is Old School Content Poll number 76, Game Improvements. If you guys have not read the blog, you can easily just click it here and it will bring you up to a new web page and you can just look through the questions. But let's just jump straight into it. Question 1 states, should we change the rarity of third age items from the elite clues to fit proportionally in between hard and master clues? I do believe so. Let me just click on vote, sorry. Yes, I do believe so. We will go on to question 2. Question 2 is, should we add clue scrolls to each floor of the Hollowed Sepulchre as explained in the poll 76 blog? I don't think I've ever done Hollowed Sepulchre, but I think it would be a good idea. If it's something else alongside the loot instead of the loot, then I think that would be good. If not, then I don't think it would be very good. Question 3 is, should we add an option to sort the quest list? The criteria would include length of difficulty, storyline and more. By default, the list would remain sorted as it is currently. See, I'm not really too fussed about this, but it kind of is good because I'm pretty sure they do have it on the EOC variant of the game, and it basically just groups the quests up. Let's say like Goblin Quest will all be in one part, and then like Miscellanea and just like things around the game. I think it would be decent. Question 4 is, should we automatically insure pets? Cats and pet rocks would not be automatically insured. I'm going to vote no for this one. I don't think you should be able to. It's kind of like the consumer's problem. If they don't insure the pet and they lose it, that's not the game's fault. That is your own fault. The option is there to insure it. I don't think automatically insuring pets should be a good thing. Let's move on to number 5. Should we make a change that if you would have been followed by a pet, it would not be lost, but instead be reclaimable from a reclaim fee of 1 million coins? This would not count for duplicate pets. I'm not sure what this means. I'm not sure if this means, let's say you're going to get a Vorkath pet and Vorkath kills you at the same time you get the pet. Will you still, can you go ahead and reclaim it? If that is what it means, then I think that is no, because once again, that is kind of your fault, and basically you've risked to get the kill. So I'm going to vote no for that one. Question 6 is, if question 4 passes, should we allow players to reclaim any pet that they have already unlocked in their collection log or banked placeholders from Probeta for the usual reclaim fee for 1 million coins? Again, I'm going to vote no for this one. I don't think you should be able to. Like I said, if you've lost that pet, it is the consumer's fault. Basically, it's your own fault. And if you didn't insure it, then that's your own problem. You shouldn't be able to go and reclaim it because you've lost it yourself. So I'm going to vote no for that one. Question 7 is, if question 4 passes, should a player's previously paid pet insurance count towards a coffer? If question 4 passes, I do believe that the player should be able to get some sort of compensation for already reclaiming their pets. So let's move on. Question 8 is, should the quantity of combat achievement kill count tasks be significantly reduced? I've not really looked at the combat achievement diaries or like that, so I'm just going to skip this question because I don't know how bad or how good they are. Let's just go to question 9. Should we add a Tuggable setting that would display a new hit splat when you hit an NPC with your max hit? I think they did this on the EOC version of the game a while ago, and it didn't really make too much of a difference. I'm just going to vote yes because I don't think it will benefit people, but I don't think it'll be too much of a inconvenient either, so I'll just vote yes for that one. Question 10 is, should we improve the magic defense of V shield by +5 and remove the negative offense bonuses to range / magic? I don't really use this V shield. I'm pretty sure the only place I use it is for the Basilisk Knights or Basilisk Sentinels, but other than that I don't use it, so I'll just vote skip the question for this one because I don't mind either way. Question 11 is, should Brothita's staff become a free-to-play item? I'm not too sure. Should it? I think a lot of people are going to vote no for this because it's giving free-to-play players some more items. But I'm just going to vote yes because why not? Giving free-to-play players some content is a lot better than giving them no content at all. I don't really think it will affect the price of the staff, whether it's free-to-play or members. Question 12 is, if question 11 passes, should the Brothita Essence also be available as a drop in free-to-play? See, this is the one where I think it would affect it. But again, I'm just going to click I'm going to click yes because I'm pretty sure this Graffita are, because it's it's like the mossy giant boss, I'm pretty sure. It's a free-to-play boss, I do believe, so I think the free-to-play players should be able to access the full drop table, so I'm just going to vote yes for that one. Question 13 is, should we add a combat ring with safe, death, and a party room chest and a lever to the clan hall? Yeah, why not? I feel like this would be a decent thing to add because I'm pretty sure these clan halls, they don't really have too much in there at the moment. So I think adding even little things like that will get clan members and other people to actually use the clan hall. Question 14 is, should we allow increased NPCs visibility in the fight cave similar to the Inferno? Once again, never done the Inferno. Also, I don't really think it would be too much of an inconvenience if it was in there. So again, I'm just going to click yes to this. Question 15 is, should we add a toggle for the smoke in the desert smoke dungeon? This could be toggled by right clicking on the smoke dungeon entrance. Again, I don't really think it'll be too much of an inconvenience if it was there or if it wasn't there. So I'm just going to click yes for this anyway. Question 16 is, should we add a fishing net spawn inside the fishing guild? This would be accessible for iron accounts. I think this is a good idea because they do have the shop where you can buy the bait and whatnot. So why not have the fishing nets and stuff like that actually spawn inside the guild? That way you ain't got to go to different places to buy the net and then come back and fish your fish in the guild. Question 17 is, should we add more items to the fishing guild start? This would include the same items as the fishing stores across Gillinar. This would include rods, harpoons, nets, and small nets. I think this would be a good idea because it's a guild after all, and it is to do with fishing, and you should be able to get all the fishing equipment you need inside the guild. Question 18 is, on the smithing interface, should we allow players to use the spacebar to smith the last item? See, I'm going to vote no for this one because I like it how it is now, and it's not really too much of a problem to just click on whatever item it is because you can already click smith all, so clicking the space bar I don't really think would be that much of an improvement, so I'm just going to click no for that one. Question 19 is, on the jewelry crafting interfaces, should we allow players to use the space bar to craft the last item? Again, I'm going to vote no for that one just because it's not really too hard to find what jewelry you're wanting to craft. Again, pressing the spacebar for that I don't really think would be too much of a difference. But question 20 is, should we add a left click cook option to the rogues den on the barbarian village fires? I'm going to click yes for this. It is quite annoying when someone's just stood on the middle of fire and you can't cook on it, but I'm hoping that would mean it's an item what you can't walk on. I believe it should be turned into that. Question 21 is, should we make the Pharah Scepter one-handed? I've never used the Pharah Scepter. I don't think I'll ever use it, to be honest, but I'm going to vote yes for that. Question 22 is, should we give the ability for hellhounds, including the Cerberus, to occasionally drop the installed head? The drop rate of a regular hellhounds would match the other installed heads at the rate of 1 in 40, and the drop rate for Cerberus would be 1 in 15. I think this is a very good idea. I think this would be a good idea because hellhounds don't drop anything. The only thing they really drop is the hard clue. I don't think they drop anything else other than the that smoldering stone, I think it's called. Question 23 is a good question. Should we change mossy keys and giant keys to make them stackable? I think this would be a good idea, especially if you have got like a decent amount of them and you are wanting to go and kill the boss over and over and over again. Question number 24 is, should we send you a login message to alert you when you have items stored in item retrieval service? This would have a toggle option via the settings menu. I think this is more based around Iron Man, especially if you're an ultimate Iron Man. I'm pretty sure you store a lot of your items in the retrieval service place so you can always get them back, but I'm pretty sure as well, if you die again, you lose the items in the service. I think that would be a good idea to basically be warned that you've still got items in here, and it's easy enough to turn off if you don't want it on. Question number 25 is, should we allow players to instantly acquire slime and bone meal when clicking the claim slime on Robin? I think this would be a good idea. I don't really do it myself, but it does say on the blog that people were teleporting away without actually clicking the final, I think it was like spacebar or something. So it would be a lot easier, just so people are not having to keep going back and forth to it if they've accidentally teleported away too quickly for the dialogue to close. Question number 26 is, should we remove the existing delay after using essence on the Runecraft altars. I think that this should have just been in the game from the start because it doesn't really hurt anybody. There is just like that second or so where you basically can't do anything, but I think that would be a lot quicker, and I think it would speed up runecrafting a little bit, so I think that would be a good thing to add. And finally, question number 27 is, should we introduce an additional fairy ring to the Soul Wars Island as shown in the Paul 76 blog? I would just pull this picture up on screen for you guys, and as you guys can see, they have put a red circle around where they are hoping to put this fairy ring. I'm pretty sure where they are hoping to put the fairy ring is pretty close to where you go inside that cave and you can use that chest, so this might speed that up a little bit. It just gives you some decent access up to the northeast and even the northern areas instead of having to go straight through the portal and then having to run around. So I think that this would be a decent thing to add. You guys have got until Tuesday the 22nd of February to basically vote on this, but they're my answers. We'll just go through them again quickly. I'll just quickly slide back down this. A few of them we have voted no on, a few of them we have just skipped, and the majority of them we have actually voted yes on, because any improvement to the game is sure to bring some positive and negative feedback, but that's just my feedback anyway. But I hope you guys have all enjoyed this poll video. If you have enjoyed, please like, comment, subscribe. It really will help this channel grow, and let me know in the comment section down below your thoughts and your feelings about this new blog, and basically just share about in the comments if you think this is a good idea or if you think certain things are a bad idea. But I've been Ben, I hope you guys have all enjoyed, and I will catch you in the next video. Goodbye.